Yo, what's up everybody? So as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be taking some of my cheapest cars which I haven't driven in Empire. We're going to be fully maxing them out and we're going to see what they can actually do. So there's about like cheap cars that I'm talking about, like they're really cheap, like 13,000, maybe 20,000. Super cheap, like literally you can get them just by claiming rewards and stuff. So very cheap. And yeah, in this video we're just gonna be matching it out and see what they could actually do, because I do think I actually have some of them matched, but not all of them. So yeah, I actually want to like take them in some races and see like how fast they can actually go. And yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the dealership and let's check what are the cheapest cars. Like I know there's crazy cheap cars, but I do wonder. Chevrolet Camaro SS convertible, this is free. This vehicle is free. I didn't even know this. This is free? Since when? Wait, what? This is actually free. Okay, so these seem to be the 5 cheapest, because I didn't even know that these 2 are free. I don't even know how you get this for free. Is this like a starter car? I didn't even know this was free. This is actually crazy, but I guess these 2 are free. But first, we're going to be starting out with the Camaro SS convertible. All right, so we have the Camaro SS convertible. Hold on. All right, so this is actually a free car, which is actually kind of crazy. You can get this car for free. I'm not sure how. Bro, why are my cars not spawning in? All right, I had to rejoin because for whatever reason, I literally couldn't spawn any cars. But here we have the Camaro SS convertible. Now, ooh, I think I actually might have this fully maxed out. Hold on, let me go ahead and check. All right, so performance, let me check. I do have actually maxed out. Yeah, okay, quad turbo. All right, so this car is completely free, which is crazy. So let's check how fast this goes. Like top speed, anything over 200 would be crazy considering this is literally a free car. What is going on with my suspension here? Okay, so we're going 250 miles per hour and then 244, and this is a free car. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually solid in the game. I'm not gonna lie. 244, it's actually pretty good. Now let me go ahead and do a drag race. I do want to do a drag race or maybe a highway race. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a drag race and I want to see what times we can get with this. All right, I actually have no idea what I'm gonna get. Hold on, the television is actually not too bad. This is literally a free car. Remember, like this is actually not bad at all. We got 6.2. Yo, that's actually not bad at all. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually really good. Considering what this car is, it's actually really good. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good car to start out with. I'll be honest. This is pretty nice. Handling, it definitely feels heavy. The handling is definitely not there. Acceleration and top speed is pretty good, but the handling, this thing feels like a freaking, yeah, like a, look at that, bro. It literally feels like a boat. It's like very heavy. It's a very heavy car. Handling definitely isn't there. But hey, I'll definitely tell you that top speed and acceleration is there. So I guess it could be somewhat of a good drag race car. But it definitely wouldn't be good in like races and stuff like that. But we have another free car, which is a 718 Boxster S. So this is also free for whatever reason. I'm not sure if I have this matched out. Let me go ahead and check. All right, go over here to performance. Let me check. Okay, so I don't have it matched out. I actually forgot to go over the stats. So let's go over the stock stats of the car first. So first, we have top speed of 182 miles per hour, 38% acceleration, 49% handling. That's actually not too bad. 46% braking and 38% nitrous. Now, let's go ahead and match it out and see what, you know, how much it actually changes after we do that. So let's go ahead and match it out and see how much it actually changes now. So boom, we got the race brakes. Here we have the race tires. Then we're gonna put on the nitrous premium boost. Here we go, upgrade that fully. Suspension, I don't really think we need to change. I'm gonna put it in all-wheel drive, and now we can see it has a top speed of 218 miles per hour, 53% acceleration, 55% handling, 84% braking, and 100% nitrous. That's actually not horrible. It's not horrible, but let's see how it actually does. Okay, acceleration, pretty average. I'd say it's kind of slow. Yeah, definitely slower than the Camaro, I'd say. Top speed, hold on, I'm gonna just keep going. I think that was like 247 with boost. Hold on, I need to see it without boost, like we're actually able to get. But hey, this is actually cool. It's actually a convertible too, so look at this. All right, 218 miles per hour, then full premium boost, we're getting 246, 247. That's not that bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and run a drag race real quick and let's see how it actually compares to the Camaro. All right, so here we are. We're about to run the drag race. My predictions is definitely not going to do better than the Camaro. If I were to predict, it would maybe get like 8 seconds because the acceleration and the top speed is not nearly as good. Top speed is pretty similar, but the acceleration is a lot slower than the Camaro. So I definitely say we're probably going to get around 8 seconds if I were to predict. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Maybe 7 to 8 seconds, I'd say. Let's see. We're already at 6. All right, so let's see what final time we got. That's actually not that far off. Okay, so we got 7.49. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Okay, that's kind of decent. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's definitely not better than the Camaro, but you know what? It's not horrible. It is a free car at the end of the day, so that is not too bad, honestly. All right, so let me go ahead and go into the dealership again, and let me check what car is next. So I think we have about 3 cars left. Okay, so let's see. The next car which we have is, let's see. Okay, so we have the Pontiac Aztec. I'm pretty sure I do have this matched out. I have to double check, but the famous Pontiac Aztec. So this is actually the first, I guess, cheap car you can kind of say, because whatchamacallit, it's actually a price. These 2 are kind of free, so I guess, you know, it doesn't really get any lower than that, but these are actual prices. So Pontiac Aztec, I'm pretty sure I do have this matched out. Let me go ahead and check. We can see it is really slow compared to the other ones that are literally free. So yeah, top speed, acceleration is definitely pretty horrible. We're already at the top speed. That's actually crazy. We're only in the 4th gear and we're at the top speed. So 138 miles per hour and then 166 miles per hour full premium boost. So this car is actually so slow. We have to run a drag race in this thing, bro, because I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I might literally end up getting like 10 seconds just because like how bad the top speed is, honestly, bro. And acceleration is definitely not helping. I don't know. I'm probably might get 9 to 10 seconds if I were to kind of predict. So, all right. So here we go. I literally don't know what to expect with this thing. I haven't used this car in ages. Oh my God. Bro, what did I do to this interior, bro? All right, let's see. Okay, acceleration. You know, it's not horrible for an SUV or whatever you can call this. Wait, hold on. I actually might not get 10 seconds. Oh, 8.1. Okay, that's not that bad. I actually thought it was going to be worse again. So that's actually not horrible. Hold on. We just got a little. There we go. We need to complete that. But yeah, that was actually not as bad as I thought. 8.1. Okay, that's not horrible. Handling. I'm not going to lie. This actually might be crazy. But the handling on this might be a little better than the Camaro. Like, I swear that car feels heavier. Hold on. Let me spawn it in real quick. I'm so serious. The Camaro might have worse handling. Or at least. Wait, I don't know. Hold on. I need to actually compare. Aztec. Pontiac Aztec. Hold on. I don't know. They feel kind of similar, but I feel like the Camaro is just, it just feels a lot heavier on corners, which is kind of surprising that the Aztec is a little bit better than the Camaro in that sense. But I mean, the Camaro, you should definitely take that over the, what is going on? Yo, what is going on with my game, bro? Why are my wheels glitching like, oh, are we back? Wait, what is, bro, what is going on, bro? This game is so broken. All right, so I finally got out of there. Let's go ahead and check what's the next car now. All right, so the next car we have here is the Audi A4 limousine. So stock stats, we have 140 miles. Oh my, 25% acceleration. Oh, that is cooked. Yeah, the stats on this are absolutely horrible. Let's go ahead and match it out and see what we can actually do with this. All right, so this car I don't have matched out. So let's go ahead and put the race engine on. Okay, so the acceleration or the top speed, I mean, went up a lot. Okay, quad turbo. Let's go ahead and put on the race brakes on this. Let's go ahead and just mess it out and see what we can actually do and how good it is. Okay, so is it rear? Okay, it's all-wheel drive. All right, perfect. So now we have a top speed of 168 miles per hour. The acceleration is pretty, yeah, I mean, the stats are just pretty questionable, I'd say. All right, so here we have it. I think this car is around $13,500 or something like that. So acceleration, low-key might be worse than the Aztec. The Pontiac Aztec, I'm not gonna lie, it actually might be worse. So top speed 167 and then full premium boost we're getting 196. Okay, so not actually that bad. I mean, with premium boost we're getting very, very close to 200 miles per hour. So that is not horrible. But let's go ahead and do a drag race and see how it compares to all the other ones. All right, so here we are. I would most kind of like closely relate this to the Pontiac Aztec, even though it's a little bit better. So I think the Pontiac Aztec got an 8. I'm gonna say this gets like a 7.1 maybe. Yeah, I think it probably gets like a 7.1 on this. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're not doing horrible. Acceleration is pretty bad, I'd say. Wait, no way. 8.2. I think that actually might have been the worst from the day. Yeah, that's actually surprising. So this car is really, really slow. Oh my God, that's actually crazy. Handling? Okay, handling actually feels kind of decent. I mean, I'm just swerving a little bit, but hold on. Let me try and take a little corner. This car is small, so it should have like somewhat good handling, I guess. Oh, it feels kind of heavy still. I don't know. It's kind of all the same as the other cars. I mean, yeah, it's pretty low to be honest. Well, let's now move on to the final car, which I actually remember, and it is the Tanaka Toe. Now, I know this thing is actually crazy on the drag race. I definitely have this fully matched. Yeah, I 100% have this matched. So, top speed, 162 and 190. Hold on, let me actually go ahead and check if I have the race engine on this. Okay, so I do have the race engine on this. Let's actually put it to the drag race. This thing is actually kind of crazy. If it didn't have, like, the top speed it did. What is... Bro, how am I... Alright, so here we are with the Tanaka Toe. I already know this thing's crazy in acceleration. Look at the little backfires it has. Hold on. Oh my... We're flying, bro. We're already at 100 miles per hour. That's actually so crazy. This car is too good. Hold on, let me... Dang, that is the best time today, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, 6.1? Yeah, that is the best time in the day, which is crazy. I mean, this thing has crazy acceleration. Only if it didn't have, like, such a low top speed, it would definitely, you know, go ahead and win a lot more races and like stuff like that. But hey, it is a pretty solid car for drag race, I'd say. Now for the final thing I want to do is I want to hop into a public server. I'm gonna pick one of the 5 cars. I think I'm probably might pick the Camaro or something like that. I'm gonna pick one of the 5 cheapest cars and I'm gonna try to win a race and see if we can actually do it. All right, so here we are in the public server. There's a bunch of people doing a car meet here, so hopefully there's somebody that wants to race. I think my choice today for the car is probably going to be the Camaro SS convertible. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this for today. I'm not sure what's going on with my wheels, but let's just not mind that. All right, wait, there's some people that actually might be racing. This is not even fair though. I can't win any of these. Bro, these people have the craziest cars. Hold on, let me try and see if I could race this GTR maybe. Wait, hold on, this guy wants to do drawbridge, I think. Or what is this, drag race? Wait, let me see. I'm gonna ask this guy if he wants to race. Oh, he wants to do drag race. Hold on, I don't know if I win this. I'll be honest, I don't know if I win this, but let's see if I can win one. Maybe he's really bad and he does something stupid. So, bro, please, bro, like mess up or something. Wait, let me see. No way I win this. Oh, wait, hold on. He definitely has me with the top speed, but hey, I look-y got better off the line. Oh, I actually won. Let's go. Yo, I did not expect to win against a normal M600, but I actually won by literally like 200 milliseconds. Oh my god, there we go. Just that easy. You won a drag race. I mean, it is a very, very easy race, but hey, we did win a race with one of the cheapest cars in the game, so it's definitely possible. I mean, drag race is pretty easy, as I said, but hey, compared, bro, let's, the top speed of this, hold on, let me go ahead and check it again. Top speed of this car is, full premium boost is 244, and then comparing the M600, hold on, M600 is way faster. I think this goes almost 300 miles per hour. I have not used this car in a minute. I think this goes, yeah, this is way quicker. It definitely has worse acceleration, but we could see, look at that. And then full premium boost, it goes like 270 something. So he should have won that, but he actually didn't end up winning that, which I'm actually very surprised about. So hey, there we go. We got a dub with one of the cheapest cars in the game. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what is your favorite cheap car in driving Empire down below in the comments. I think mine definitely has to be the Tanaka Toe. I think that car is just absolutely goated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.